Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia. Grand Rising, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Woo! Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Santa Master Spirit Team, come through me to deliver this message for the collective, for them to know what it is. What's up? Let's go. There is someone out there around you who has the shit. Or is it you? Now, let's talk about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Whitney. Shh, Whitney. Maybe somebody with the letter W doesn't want you to dive into it. Doesn't want you to know what it is. Someone's got the shits, somebody's sick. Somebody's got the shits, somebody's sick. Or there's something up with your kidneys. Or you're afraid of something. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Or maybe they don't want you to know. They're not telling you. Ooh, the drama this morning. Jesus. I tell you, when the spirits wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I already know. They're coming with some cheese. For your taco to eat. Because somebody might be trying to you. Alright, let's go. Why do birds suddenly appear when it hurts? You are near, just like above, circling around your head. Now, why do birds suddenly appear whenever you talk about me and her, or him, or we? For we are birds of a feather who flock together. Semper Fi. As we fly high, Seraphim. Thank you. Someone's sick, really sick. Could be the C word. Could be, this is the person who's trying to drive your vehicle in your dreams. What does that mean? Your light body, your vehicle of the totality of your Merkaba, your chariot, entero, is trying to drive you. Drive you insane! Or manipulate you and gaslight you again. Or scare you to shut the fuck up. I must be pissing these witches off so much. Good, it's working. I'm doing my job. This bitch wants to ride your partner or you and wear your clothes. Because in my dream, I saw this bitch. And she had like racks of clothes that are not hers. That I was like, wait a minute. Come on? What? What? Now remember what I said in the last video. Those are not your underwear. Those are not yours. Because this bitch is trying to be you. And so she's wearing underwear that are stenched of you. Old, dirty underwear. Maybe not old, but dirty. It has your scent. So those people who are out there, can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? And you're selling your stinky underwear on that website. And you wonder why all of a sudden you acting crazy. It's because they have just stolen your golden juice. Your sacred secretion. Because I've been getting a lot of your juices. Your essence, your scent, who you are. Damn. And in that phrase that pays, there's a time. Time. Ghost. Time clock on the field. Tower. The spiritual realm threw a tower. Boom! And it hit at 82:28. So this is for anybody who's still trying to tax off of your energy, trying to steal something from you without your knowledge or your awareness. In a perception of a shadow, of an illusion, of some foolery, some thieving, some, let's see. What's the illusion? Hey, what you doing? Play nice, please. Grandmaster Flay. Flavor Flay! Show me the real. Okay. There's still more pieces that I need to add to the puzzle. For those of you and your ass is sick, let's say you have the shits. This has to do with your 8th house. 8th. 8. 8. At. Where you at, E? 8th house. This is your shared values, your feelings, and your sexuality. Sexuality. T. Now, if it's your ass and it's leaking, did you know, as a phlebotomist for many fucking years, your ass can leak? It's called anal leakage. And it can occur from some chips that you eat, some foods that you eat, and what you're leaking is lipids, cholesterol. From your gut biome. And when you see a chair, because I know you have seen it, you see a chair and there's like a heat, steam that's there because the big lady that got up. Sometimes it's just steam of a hot ass. Sometimes. And other times it's anal leakage. And how many people do you know wear Pampers, diapers? Only the people in nursing homes or the babies. Not everyday people. Of everyday people. And you know what I mean. Of whatever age, whatever race, whatever. It don't matter. I was getting that. I'm also getting someone's Lede, the second toilet where you can sit over or squat over it and it rinses your ass from shit instead of wiping. Check the water, because somebody might have messed with the pipes, and now that water is shooting toilet water at you, not fresh water from the water machine, something, the water filtration system, or change the filter. Something's wrong with the filters. Change the filters, y'all. Clean the filters. Also, that water that could be shooting up at your ass trying to clean your own ass could also be toilet water of when somebody took a shit and now that shit is up in your ass. And as a phlebotomist, when we handled poop, we gloved, handled it with care. I mean, like really trying not to touch it, not to smell it, like from a distance, like over here. And then bag it and tag it and refrigerate it so that the bacteria doesn't grow because it expands. And as soon as we were done, wash our hands. I would do it twice. I would wash before, I would wash after. Because for me, handling poop is the worst. It was the worst. And ew, gross. Nobody's ever smelled like flowers, y'all, so nobody's. But there's something to do with toilet water and someone's poop and someone's cleaning it, or their la day, their la bay, whatever the fuck you call it over there by the bay. It could be because of that. So I want to tell you, who the fuck handled your plumbing? And is he trustworthy? Can you trust him? Do you trust him? Should you trust him? Because this motherfucker could be trying to come in and ruin your Two of Cups of the Wheel of Fortune. Or is that what you did? You messed with someone's water system, water heater, water filtration, plumbing, something of agua, and now you wonder why it has topsy-turned on ya? Well, honey, fool, dumbass, I'll tell you. She's a karma, and she has come for ya. Da-na-na-na. Ha, ha. What did you think was gonna happen when you did what you did? That time that you did. Once upon a time when you flew over there or drove there. And you did you know what? When nobody was there or nobody was watching. Because we would have told you, had we seen you doing what you were doing, we would have said, what the fuck are you doing, son? Get out of there. Because you're not a plumber. You're a wannabe. You want to do this, want to do that. You want to be a jack of all trades. A jack of all trades. Count Dracula. This guy's a vampire, y'all. He counts on fucking people's shit up to reap the benefits of your energy. So you can't count on this fool. Damn. Mm-hmm. Toilet water. Shit water. Some shit. Show me the shit. Divine Mother. This came out on the right. This is a masculine. For the reals, for sure. Somebody could be named Jen or Jay. Somebody could have messed with your truck. Or it could be the same person. This Prince of Wands wants to tell the story, but he can't even speak. He can't even speak. What is this? Oof. The devil. The devil is here, y'all. This is the toxic behavior of this kindergarten teacher, of this kindergarten fool who hasn't grown up. The Prince of Discs. So look at them. They're in cahoots. They're in cahoots. Ooh, they're in cahoots. So these are the two people coming down, or the devil is coming down on this effer. This kindergarten cop. Kindergarten. This bit. This person has a low education. Kindergarten education, I would say. Not saying that there's anything wrong with kindergarten teachers or kindergarten principals. Not at all. What I'm saying is that this person with this toxic energy as the devil, why do they work in the child system? Because those are the only people who understand them. Because they're at that mentality. This is the Princess of Discs. Man. And this is what's at the top of the hour. This is coming to you live from the news of the spirituality that you should have known. From the feminine. They were trying to steal your strength of fortitude. 9 of Wands. They were trying to steal your battles and say it was them who did it. To recognize the difference between right and wrong when this person wouldn't even dare. This could have been all planned out by an empress, an earth sign, or a mother. Because I'm hearing this was the plan. This was the plan. But the plan has failed. Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's a no-go. No go, no way, Jose. For we got Jose on our team. Oh, what do you say? I got Jose on my team. They were really trying to change it around. Make it be me and not you. Fine. You want to have this insane eye that I have of mental work? Then we're going to put you through every single test that the High Priestess has gone through and has passed, not failed, but passed the exams, the tests, the quizzes. This person really thought they could take your 10 of Cups. ¿Qué dice? The mastery of your connections, your ability to connect to people who are just like you, like-minded, knowing the difference between right and wrong. Because these people would never admit to being wrong. Never would I ever. So this is why you have this gift. Remember, all of your gifts can be stripped from you. If you go against the plan of the divine, or you are using your gifts to manipulate and gaslight people, you will be stripped of all of your gifts. No matter what has happened to you in your life. Remember when you were a child and stupid shit happened to you because of your parents, your neighbors, your cousins, your fucking whoever, God grants you a gift for going through that treacherous bullshit. And so, you try to break up God's team. The Lovers is God's team. And not just imitating. Who's Tim? Imitate. Inmate. 75667. Someone's been arrested. Someone is going to be arrested. Mark my words. Someone is going to be arrested for breaking up the team, the unit, breaking up the members of this family, breaking up the lovers. Because it's not just intimate love. It's platonic, it's business partners, it's people who are like-minded individuals who come here to uplift humanity. You see that flame? Uplift humanity. The lion and the eagle in the fixed format of signs. That is the Leo and the Scorpio. From dark to light, honey. That you hit the darkness, but then you healed and you forgave and you uplifted people. You were in the darkness. You realized what was a truth. You walked away and took another path, another route, another person, another life, another culture, another state, another religion. Into that new life that God has granted everyone. Because you refuse to see how it all connects. And the one piece that God gives you. Your cup is your vessel, is your body, is the temple. And the connections come through there. So if the water is toilet, is shit, guess what you're getting? If you're not helping anybody and you're only helping yourself, well, that's shit. And you ain't shit. And all you're going to get is shit. Shit. And that's why at the center stage, we have 3 of Swords. The pain you refuse to admit to. Of what you did and how you did it and to who you did it to. Those 3. Because at the bottom of that was a fucking angel. You did it to an angel. You did it to a star that came to heal you, to show you a way out of the darkness. You have trashed your gift. Until then they trash your gifts. Because if this is not a place of God, then God will decline all services. And this will no longer be a place of God in your house. Your body. So if you're a man with no body and no nose, well, guess what? Nobody knows. Dang, Dad. It feels very paternal right now. It feels very all fathers coming through me. Because like as soon as they come through, they don't fuck around. We're here to get the job done. Get in, clean it, get out. Get in, clean it, heal it, seal it, get out. That's the deal. Now I'm sitting here, right? Hi, baby. And I had this card pop out. Number 49. This comes from the maternal ancestors. They're telling me someone's lost in a moment. Lost in a moment. You need to accept your feelings. You need to accept what you did. And if it's the tree, that's the family tree. Family! So somebody did something to your vehicle and your water filtration system. Dang! So guess what's going to happen to you? Something's going to happen to your family, to your vehicles, and to your house. Now, I don't... if it's the water filtration in your house, it's the water filtration in your body. Holy shit, Dad. Dad, porque we're delivering a message. Send it through. Okay? They're delivering a message, y'all. Apparently, they've been doing this to a lot of people. Not just you, family. Not just their own family. But to a lot of people. These are con men who pretend to be a plumber, a fucking welder, whatever. Just to get some money. Or just to get into your house to see what you got. Shit. And if they were the ones that were coming in to fix your car as a mechanic, even though they're not a mechanic, they don't have a degree in it. But they came to fix your car because you trusted them? And they took advantage of your trust? Knowing you're the star of God, knowing that you come from the divine, knowing that you speak for God, and still thought, I'm going to test this shit out. Okay. Someone is cursed. They were also trying to throw that, right? Dad? Yes. They were also trying to throw you a curse. You could see this in a dead crow in your porch, on your porch. This is a sign to be aware of a copycat of chaos magic. Somebody could have been invading your dumpster. This is a toxic connection of a mental breakdown. This person is covert. But they be driving by your house. Maybe they got a boat. Maybe they live in Memphis. Maybe they showed you some railroad spikes that they have. This is a secret. Because this bitch is the queen of who knows what. And we are talking about a guy. Hanuman, thank you for being here. Thank you for your protection. The reason why they come for you, Lion, for those who have followed the faith, not these regurgitated Leos of Scar. You are endowed. Your temple is endowed. This is why God speaks through you. Whether in songs and lyrics and dances, whatever it is that you do creatively, God comes through you to uplift humanity. And so this person tried to cross you with some form of magic circle. With family pictures. Oh, I did get that yesterday too. They were talking about pictures. That I was thinking about, like how back in the days, we didn't have, or people didn't, they couldn't get a hold of your picture to do picture magic on you. To veil your eyes and make you blind. So they, like, that's what Facebook is. Because everybody posts up their pictures and shows what their new haircut is. Look at my new car. Look at what I got. Look at that showing off shit. Yeah. I don't post that shit no more. Fuck no. I don't like that people can know where the fuck I'm at when they check in at whatever restaurant, that they could go to my house and ransack it. No, fuck no. Fuck Facebook. It was just another way for him to figure out if that chick was with anybody. Remember the story. When fucking Mark, my words, took it upon himself to figure out if that chick at that university, if she was dating anybody. Because he was stalking her. Ooh, shit. At the Cinnabon. When you were at the Cinnabon and you checked in, I went to the mall and I saw you there. Dude. These people are in a sex ring ritual. And yesterday my father was talking about rituals. These past days that I did readings and I didn't have my ring finger on, it's because it's a sex ring. And these are people who are not faithful to their one only partner. And they might be married. Shh. But when they do what they do, it's because they're trying to come in for some type of intellectual copyright. Rico. Suave. They want to get stronger than you. They want to be better than you. I could do it better than she can. I am talking about a guy, y'all, who is under your protection because of your love for him. And that's why they need love. And that's why they send a love spell. Because as long as you love them, all the shit that they do, karma doesn't hit them because they are under your protection. But as soon as you cut all these families out, they're fucked. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. You played a game. And now you fucked around and find out. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Ah, yeah. It's a fucking Joker, y'all. We know him as the devil. That energy of the Joker has been around for a very long time. He's been playing this game for a very long time. And what is the game? Fate. It's what you ate. Your hate. And you took matters into your own hands to destroy the collective. Because look at him sitting on the fucking toilet. Shit. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. Fucking ribs, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. Fucking ribs. Show me what we need to know about this shit. Gracias. What's coming to you? Ah! What's coming to you? Ah! The lack, the rebellion, and your PS-isms. That's like negative format, negative thinking. The black ink. Or what it is you signed, forgery. With margarine. That butter. Hotter. Mutter. Butter. I could keep going, but I'm going to stop. This Prince of Wands, heading this Two of Pentacles who was trying to cause a change. And his feminine side. Trying to cause a change within your luck. Lady tonight. Remember, the left side is the feminine side. And I've got a fucking dude over here telling me how it should be. And he knows you're a lucky as can be. You're the luck. You got luck. You got Lady Luck on your side. It's not luck, stupid. It's not luck. It's God. But that's what they'll say. Because they don't believe in the higher self of the Lord God. Oh, no. Of the divine plan. Oh, no. That's just crazy talk. Okay. These connections that they were trying to reverse for you is now being a tidal wave of destruction for them. So them trying to mess with your emotions of the waters that calm your heart down, of the filter frustration, of the water pressure, it's gone through the roof. There's a fucking tsunami hitting these people right now. I mean, like, literally, boom! Try and stop a tsunami. Good luck to you. Ain't no way. Because of jealousy. You got some jealousy. You didn't check it at the fucking door. You didn't say why you had a problem with them. Instead you fester, ate it up. Fester, ate it up. That's your malfunction, defunction. Don't you know? Don't you know? Oh no, the record's hitting skips. It's skipping. It's not going around and around. This Knight of Wands, the reason that they came at you full fucking force with all their fucking might of all their fucking power of fuck you, fuck this, and fuck that, was because of jealousy. This Knight of Wands right here. And so now they're being hit with what they threw at you. The jealousy is now hitting them. In the blue light special. Oh, shit. What's the blue light, y'all? Truth. God's will is the first light. That's where Archangel Michael is the one to tell you what the fuck. Who has the sword of truth. Why do y'all think it's a sword? To cut your bitch down. serenity, tranquility, and peace. You were jealous of people's serenity, tranquility, and peace? Why do you get to have peace? I've got a piece right here. Oh, really? So Archangel Michael was like, oh, no. You're a piece of shit is what you are. And you will reap and reek of it. And these are the days of our lives, of the circle you encompass. This is now your contemplation. This is where your contempt. Bacteria under a microscope, trying to figure out what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You came for people of tranquility, serenity, and peace because you were jealous? Do you know what happens to these wasps who are stupid and smell the pheromones of the other fear wasp that they come in and they get trapped on that sticky paper of your sticky starchasm? Sticky starchasm. You came for a star. Someone who's really well developed in their skill of mastery. They have mastered writing songs, writing lyrics, making it rhyme just on time for everybody to everybody can feel fine and so divine. And laugh, dumbass. Laugh it off. But no, you can't. Because your hater eyes got you crossed at the cross magic you threw. Serotonin levels? Wow. Okay. So this is what you already know, collective, because this came out in the upright position. You already know this about these bitches. But here's what we don't know. Dun, 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 dun. This came out on the side, too. They did this for some prosperity. They did this to mess with your health. And your health is your abundance. Did you know that I'm your conscience speaking to you? This is the Ace of Cups that the Lord God gives to you. How he pours water into your cup to fill you up. Did you know? Well, did ya? It's in your heart. It's green. You remember? Your heart chakra is green. Isn't that also money? Honey? Maybe. But that's what they wanted from you. They wanted your hard work and determination of creating a blessed life, of creating that peace in your life, of the cycle of completion, creating peace in your circle, of your foundations for the future, for you, and for him, and for her, and for whoever wanted to be a part of your future. Whoever was there filling up your cup when you had none. Man, that's what they wanted from you. The school of mystery that you have been through, of the many lifetimes you've been here. And how you know how it goes. Because you opened up your heart and let it flow. Didn't stop it. You learned. You didn't just check people the moment they told you something. You listened. You learned. You wrote it down. You kept a mental note. Check. Checkpoint. Not checkmate. And you check this bitch and fuck you and fuck that and blah 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 blah. Then you never had a mentor. And nobody ever showed you anything. Or was that the family you were in? And so you got out and you left. 40 minutes at the clock because of the hate that they ate and they keep eating, and that's their fate. They're doomed because they believe to be. Not you, collective, not my collective. So this is the tidal wave that's happening right now at their higher self, or their perspective. This is hitting their crown. The weight is on your head. So remember, like when we tell you the water is up to your knees, the water is up to your neck, up to your chest, you're in drown, you're the water, you're drowning. Imagine if it's at the crown level. They're already drowned. Shit. Because I'm seeing the hangman hanging upside down under a tree. And here comes a tsunami. Try and get out of that. Shh. Damn, Dad. What's the truth with this devil? This is your sign. You were seeing the signs and you did not pay attention. So now all those signs and synchronicities will not be given to you. They will not show you the way out of the chaos. You will not find an exit. You will not find a lifeboat. You will not find a lifesaver. No one is coming to help you. Because everyone who was helping you, you are doing this to them. So no peace for you. Not a little piece of the apple, of the pie, of the chocolate. Nothing, no one, nowhere, no how. What about this kindergarten teacher? This is a person who starts with the letter I or R. Or R-I-P is going to happen to you. Because you might have tried to do this to somebody. Did you hire someone to take someone out? Because I heard that a couple of days ago. And then again yesterday. You had a plan? That's your plan? That's your P? Life Path 9, that was your P? Your plan? And then you wonder why you're in judgment now, right now. And this is why you wonder you can't exit. Unable to exit. 999. You know who has you trapped? Who's locking the door? Thrones. They will not remove the door. They won't even show you the door or a fucking window. You can't get out. Holy shit. And it was because of love. This person loved you and then you did this to them because you had a God complex? You thought your shit didn't stink? You thought you were perfect like Jesus? But you forget that's not even his name. It doesn't even start with a J. It starts with a Y. You see the illusion that was happening? The Lulu? But you wouldn't know that because you would never study that. You would never question anything. You always do as you're told. You're a tool. And you will be dealt with. This was the complexity of your mind on how to trap, how to hurt, how to hinder, how to steal everything I can from them so that they can have nothing and no one and nowhere and no hows. So this is where you live. This is not what you're getting. This is to the cross watcher, y'all. This is the form of deliverance that the karma is coming through you. So if I'm saying it right now, later down the line, if you encounter these people, which I probably think you won't because you're going to be protected. However, if for some reason or other it is, you have the potential and the purpose to deliver these words. You form deliverance. Be aware. The blueprint is in everyone. Blue light. Blueprint. You want to go outside? Okay. Be careful, please. Whew, it got my arm sweaty, bro. Yo, I'm sweating over here for this cross watcher, bro. I'm like, dang. Dang. And at the bottom of rest in peace, it's these 3 letters. A, J, and S. These are the people who might be affected by this. Because of that repeating pattern. Peter. Someone's name is Peter too. Repeating pattern of a broken heart. You were causing broken hearts on purpose. Because of witchcraft. Now, if your name starts with the letter AJS and you don't do witchcraft, we're not talking about you. If you're not hurting people to laugh and call them names and feel better about yourself and putting them down, then I hope to God that's not you. But if it is you, look alive. I would confess you're a mess. But that's just me. Because this is hitting someone's heart. Someone might have a heart apparatus from a broken heart. Because they might have been breaking hearts. Remember, what goes around comes around. Some people did not take the time to breathe out, and this is what's being asked of you. Take the time to breathe out. Exhale. Just like Whitney Houston said. Come to me and we'll drown. Tonight I never can. When you are here, I will be strong. Counting you to carry on. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. You can count on me. What's happening in the reverse for this Cancer at this point in time? A personal issue will not reach resolution. Because this devil could be a Cancer sign. This is why that disturbance, right? And I'm hearing it. Get down, get down, get down with the sickness. Get down, get down, get down with the sickness. Da, 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 da. They wanted you to be down with this sickness just like them. Be like us. Follow the path of righteousness. Righteous us, not ness. These people wanted to be a righteous us. Us, we are righteous. We are fine. We are fine. Don't you think that we are fine? Something about their looks as well. Yo. And as I was asking Spirit, like, what the fuck or whatever the fuck, they were trying to trap you in your mind. In your mind's eye. Trapped in the labyrinth. It could have been a high priestess of air, or you're the high priestess of air. Because you're very good with your words. Yeah. Life path 6, or are you born on the 6th? You're very good with your words. And they want to know, God, why? Why this person? Why this person? It's not up to you. You don't decide. God decides. Look at the wings on the book. He decides who he's going to give this knowledge to. 31 is God. That is the highest form of God. How do you reach God? Through 13. 13 is the self. Is you. Are you going to be all about me and myself? Selfishness? Self-ish? Stinks like fish? Or are you going to help one another with the information that I give you, says the Lord? Will you help those who are in question of questions and they're looking for answers and they come to you? Will you be help? Will you help them? Or are you a flag on the field? Or are you a red flag? So they can stay the fuck away from you. Shh. Yeah. This is why there is no flexibility coming to these people. Number 19. There is no flexibility coming to these people. Because, ooh, they did acrobats trying to confuse you, manipulate you, hurt you, and all those twists and turns. Upon your little egg. when you had a little head and a little body as a little one when you were a kid. Dang. So God wants you to know that these are not of loyal hearts, not of loyal standards. These are people who confuse you, who depart from you, who split you in half and leave you confused. So don't do it. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system, and they're giving you the information of a leg up. 34 is 17:17. Do you see? This is why you, collective, have a new life with new people, new creative endeavors, new jobs, new titles, new, everything is new, place, new surroundings, new. Because God sees you and puts you on a pedestal. Because you are doing what God is asking of you. Every freaking block, stone they threw at you, you built from there. And that's why they say, that's why Yeshua says, upon this rock, stone, brick that they throw at you, I will build my church. Number 28. That's how we started, 82:28. That's the tower that hit Wednesday. And this is why you have milk and honey at your house, honey. It's nice and sweet and tender and generous and loving and compassionate. And they don't. They're not at the table. They don't have a place. They don't have a seat. They're not welcome. They don't have an invitation. They don't know where it is. No how, no where. Remember? No one, no where, no how? Same thing applies. This is your message in a bottle. What you have been asking for, right? Talking to God, asking for a message. Another thing I got from the Birds Collective. Remember when I told you that when I smoke like 1, 2, 3 hits, that's it, no more? Because we are birds. We are not meant to dive that deep into the water. We dive in, get the fish, get out, put them on the land, help them, heal them, save them. And I told you, this is why this person is no longer going to receive any signs from the divine. You are not going to hear anything. You're not going to see anything. You're not going to smell anything. You're not going to feel anything. Because they have turned off the light body. Your serendipitous locations, locales, you ain't getting them. Ain't no way, ain't no how. 18. Because you took this path to entrap souls. And you co-created with others to entrap souls with your hate. And you got other people else on to egg on into your hate. Egging people on in their spelling, right? Judging them how they spell. Or do you just not get the test, or you just don't get it? Right? Garma police? Spelling, what is it? Grammar police? Spelling police? This is just another way to shift the poles and make you ice and ice you out. And so now you wonder why God has iced you out? You did it to 4 people at 4 places, 4 different times. What did you think the 444 was? Block, block, block. Square, square, square. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I got a lot. Lot. Yeah, they really do plant those words on purpose. They really do plant those words on purpose. They were coming for your strength. You cannot break the mighty lion. Lion. This lion has nothing to do with the Leo and everything to do with the strength of the angelic cats who protect you. They are known as Sekhmet and Bast. They are Lyras of the generation of foundation who built spirituality for us to know the difference. So for some of you, these are your ancestors who guide you. Of honest, of integrity, of leadership, and being gentle in your presence as such. For they know, those who can feel and see and smell and sense, know that you are of the strength of caliber. And your presence alone will scare them. So there's no need to raise our voice. They know. If they know. This was the Queen of Wands who sent this attack. Who is sick right now. Look at her. The wax of her candles. Lighting them. Trying to create some type of endeavor. Of power. Of fire. Magic. Going one ear and out the other. This person's name could be Wendy. Waxy Wendy. She only hears what she wants to hear. She only hears what she wants to hear. And whatever you have to say that's different, you better believe she's going to check you. And she's going to check you with fire magic. With anger. Anger speech. Hate speech. But her shit's cracking. Her shit is cracking. These knights of Columbus have left the building. Whoever these knights that were helping this queen or king, I have queen here and an empress, a mother and a daughter. Whoever of these knights were helping these women have left the building. They're gone, collective. And they are now protecting you. It was said yesterday. I was told. And these guardians of knights that are protecting you, they've got some firepower you wouldn't even understand. The weaponry in their mouth. The cannons that come out of their mouth. Those are mockingbirds that do that. They've got some power that comes out of their mouth. Woo! Break your shit in half. With a word. These are 6 of beakers. And once upon a time. No. Oh, no. Oh, no more. As a matter of fact, they will defend you and repeat what it is that you said. And then they, the knights, will get aggressive at you. Because I saw it firsthand, man. I saw it yesterday and I was like, Look who has arrived. The knights have arrived. So, what do we need to know about these knights? Just that they're there. Okay? They're there and they're ready and right on time. They are right on time. And you weren't even aware of them coming, collective. You didn't even know they were marching towards you. You had no idea. But they are there. But these are not these knights over here. No, those are dark nights of the soul. Those are dark nights of the soul. The ones who tried to do this to you, who were jealous of you, they are dark nights of the soul. The knights that are here are the knights of the round table. This is half moon. Feminine. They are coming for you, feminines. They're coming to protect you, to guide you, to show you that you are of grace, that you are of honor. And everyone will know. And you don't have to do anything. You were simply asking a question. And if that other person responded in some type of way, and a knight is around and they hear it, which I got, they're always right, they're going to be always right there. These are men of high caliber who do not respect women. I mean, who respect women. Who catch men who mistreat women and will check them on the spot in front of everybody. And they're not afraid to say it. So, FYI, feminines, when you encounter this, listen, let them speak, for they are defending you. They are defending your honor. Okay? Whew. It will take you back, but you will know that you are being protected. Better late than never. They're already here. Okay? Anything else, Divine? 1-1, fast track? Has something to do with the star? What about the star? What does the star need to know? The person who got hurt in all of this. What you need to know, star, angel, earth angel, star card, you guys, star seeds, you are around animals. And these are people who emotionally have hollow places inside of them, and they were marking their territory on you. Like, you're my bitch. This person could be 67 or 76. The shadow is no longer with you, it is with them. For the binding on your leg, 7227, of no clarity, no compassion, drowning in guilt, cursed and blessed, self-sabotaging, high blood pressure, pleasure. High blood pressure. Ah, la fuck. You know what I was getting about that? Like they were constantly diddling themselves with water. And you know how the people have been talking about like the water ritual. So I'm thinking like this person was using like the Lede on their hook on their Horcrux on their Horcrux and was getting off to it. So if you have a Lede, this person might have sat on it, and I don't know which hole, but was using it to get off, whether in your jacuzzi or your shower, I don't know, whatever, but that bad juice is there. Golly, what the fuck, Dad? What the fuck is this shit? This is a real thing, in case you all didn't know. And I'm seeing, look at that, I'm seeing A. A, man. This man that starts with the letter A, that could be for you. Wow. Ay, apá. Ew. The grossness. They were looking for dependence. But that's not you. You healed that codependency. Yep. You healed that codependency. So God is proud of you. You broke out of that shit, of that witchcraft. Somebody could be April, January, August. This person could be like copying you. Like, yeah. What a weirdo. Man, oh man, oh man. That was the shadow. What's the truth of that? Oh my God, I literally pulled 3 out. The reason this person is a PDF file, and this might not resonate for everybody, there was once upon a time he had deep feelings. And I'm getting ancestry. This is why this person has no faith. Because he saw what he saw and didn't say anything. And now he waits for 666. So as you were putting people on the waiting game, on the pause game, on the hold them back, on the you're not shit, you're nobody, you're nothing, you ain't shit. Okay. That's what you're being hit with. You ain't shit. You ain't nobody. You're nothing. You're no one. The mystery of you is being unraveled before your very eyes. People are waking up to no faith guy. The no faith guy. Of your deep feelings. Where are your feelings really? Where are your feelings really? Up your butt. That's why you got what you got. What were you doing with your butt? Or whose butt? But wait, sir. No. You were writing it all the time, right? Okay. Oh, well, whatever. No, whatever. This is what's happening. This is what's being said. This is what's being realized to my collective. Christ is revealing this to us. That there might have been some form of incest in this family unit. Somebody saw it, didn't say anything, and this is why I kept repeating, because they didn't break the cycle. Of the cycle. Who was doing it? Who was wrong? Of who started it? Look, for me, it's more like, I want you to think of it like this. Someone figured out a plan, right? To rob the bank. Okay. Whose idea was it? Who did it? Who started it? Who planted the seed of deception to do it? That's where you pull the root out. That's where you get to the light of the end of the tunnel. Now, think about it. Yes, this thing happened. Everybody stole a little piece. Whose idea was it to steal in the first place? And who was the one who thought it through? Now, the one who thought it through is the darkest one. This has nothing to do with your skin color and has everything to do with the inside light of you. This is not melanin. This is evilness. Evil. Not darkness. Evil. Vindictive. Malicious. In any which way and always getting their way. And if I want to steal from you, I'm going to figure out how to do it. I'm going to go to your house. I'm going to see what you got. I'm going to look at your friends and see which one's the little weak ones I can pick off. Or is it your family members that can pick off and not love you and not support you and not be there for you because of their wounding from their past lives and how they haven't grown out of it? Still acting like a little child, throwing little tantrums. What are you, 2? You're not really a master builder, 2. It's 2 of you, and 2 of you got in on it. And so now 4 of you have committed this fraud. So, this is why we have 444 on the field. 4 people, 4 places, and 4 different things. This could have been in someone's car, someone's house, someone's job, someone's title. 4 different places at 4 different jobs, or 4 different people, 4 different hearts, 4 different lives, 4 different love lives. With 4 different people, is that men or women or minors? Or from a different country, a different race, a different planet, what? Yo, this is some severe shit. Severe shit. Now, for those of you who fight this glorious fight with me, who we fight the demons, we fight the dragons, not the dragons. We fight the demons, we fight the devils, we fight the ghouls and the goblins and the witches and the vampires. Okay? When you see something that don't look right, we say to you, call upon the divine and that time and watch how they squirm. For if you radiate with God, for you follow God, and you are a true believer, best believe God is inside of you. And as you speak, so it shall be. Do not run from a fright. Remember who you are this night. Cast them out. Do as you can to fight this fight. Because if you are there, then you are a mighty warrior. If you are there facing them head on, and you've seen them, and it froze you, and you looked like everybody thought you were a robot, and you stood there looking at them, looking at you, seeing if you were going to run or do something, act weird, but you didn't. You fought back. Good. Now is the time of the hour of full command. That is the power that resides within you. Blessings be upon you upon this day, for you and your family in every way. With much love and light, I guide you through the night. With the light I have oh so bright. And this might. Be aware. I love you all. Have a good day.